Greetings and welcome to another Pokémon Horizons the series anime episode preview discussion. This time I'm talking about the preview for episode 60, so let's get to it. In this episode, Liko and friends will get their first taste of snow as they make their way to Montenevera for Roy's implementation test battle with Ryme. Now, I'm going to be honest, there really isn't much to say about this episode. By all accounts, it seems that they will have fun playing in the snow and they will have to gather firewood, etc. to get through the cold. The only conflict seen in the preview is a Bergmite attacking Fuecoco and a Frigibax which will be making its anime debut in this episode. Dot and Quaxwell are seen presumably battling something. But it's unclear who or if they are even actually battling anything. They could just be removing an environmental obstacle, or building a snow fort, or cutting down trees/branches for wood. So clearly this episode will not be preamble to Roy's battle with Ryme, like episode 58 was preamble to Dot's battle with Larry. Instead, episode 61 will provide the setup for Roy's implementation test, leaving episode 60 as just a fun in-between episode that will serve as a cooldown after one test and before the next. Because of this, I thought about not even making a preview discussion on this episode at all. It's very likely nothing significant will happen. The only reason why I opted to make one is that I do want to entertain the possibility that Roy could catch Frigibax, who will obviously hang out with him and Fuecoco. However, truthfully, there isn't any evidence that suggests that Roy will catch it. Nothing in the preview points to this or even to them bonding with each other. Plus, we've seen how several other Pokemon that made their debut recently and were featured in the opening and/or poster for this arc were not caught, namely Toadstool, Capsakid, and Gimmighoul. So as much as I would love to see Roy catch Frigibax, it's very likely it won't happen. It would be quite fitting if it did though, since Roy battled Hassel and his Baxcalibur and he is after another dragon type. Frigibax would be an amazing addition to his team, especially since, well, I love Baxcalibur a lot. Thinking about it though, considering how long it took Ash to get a pseudo-legendary Pokemon, would Roy, or Liko and Dot for that matter, really get one so early in their journey? Probably not. Finally, I just want to point out that Fuecoco looks like Frigibax when he's covered by snow. Proof that they will become friends? Perhaps. Does this make a capture possible? Probably not. Also, considering that Roy has a 2-on-2 battle coming up, if he does catch Frigibax, one of his Pokemon will be left out. It definitely won't be Fuecoco, so it would be either Kilowattrel or Frigibax. Having the new Pokemon be neglected so soon would feel wrong. But denying Kilowattrel from battling yet again would be even more wrong. Therefore, a capture is very likely out of the question. Honestly, since all three characters currently only have 2 Pokemon, the exact same amount needed for the implementation test, I'm willing to bet they won't catch anything until after this second test is over. This test is meant to give the second Pokemon a chance to finally battle and each character a chance to experience what it's like to battle using more than one Pokemon and a Pokemon that is not their starter. But yeah, that's everything I got. Again, it's likely this will just be a fun and cute episode that will allow Frigibax to make its anime debut and Roy and Fuecoco's bond to grow even more ahead of their important battle with Ryme. I do still, however, want to believe Frigibax could be caught, despite the fact that even the title of the episode is against this happening. Episode 60 will air on August 9, since Horizons is taking yet another break. I guess these battle episodes have been taxing on the team. Or maybe some special program took their time slot twice. As always, I will review the episode once it airs, so please stay tuned for that. But that's the video. Please share your thoughts in the comments below and click the links on screen to see my recent episode reviews. I will see you over there. Thank you so very much for watching.